Alright guys, I just received my GS911 in the mail. This is the USB version. I got the USB version because my Android phone the software didn't work with the Android phone, so kind of pointless for me then. And they don't work on iPhones either, so what a waste of money. Alright, let's open this up. Got that. Alright, there's something over here. It says, do not connect your GS911 interface to a laptop until told to do so. Follow quick start guide on this website. User manuals on the support section of the flight. So there's no printed user manual on here. Well, you get one very long USB cord. It takes a, let's see, a macro USB, not a macro mini like cell phones take. And right here we got our GS911. There it is. Warranty voided if seal is removed. Some, I don't know how well you can see that. Some barcodes and the port. Alright, I'll show it in action next. Okay, we're here with the bike. We got a GS911. It's already plugged in to the USB on the laptop right now. I have a 2011 BMW 1000RR. The port where you're going to connect it to, female end, is right here. It snaps right here under your seat. You can take the cap off. It comes right off. Place that somewhere, don't lose it. And now you're going to connect. Let's see if I can get this at a good angle here. It's hard to do this with one hand. Alright, you can take the female end. And connect it. Just stick it in and twist the cap and it makes a secure connection. Now it's on. We're going to go to our computer here. I don't know how well you can see my screen, but you're gonna turn on the software. Alright, I don't know if you can see that right there. You got the S series, click on that, and then 1000RR. And you have choice engine, anti-lock brakes, instrument cluster, and special instructions. We're going to start with engine. Read the information on the ECU. And when it does this, a little pop-up came up. It's telling me make sure my bike is turned on and the bike is on the run position. Okay, so now my bike is running. Gonna hit OK on that. Read ECU information. Reads information. Read for fault codes. There's no fault codes. You keep going down. Alright, next we wanna go runtime values. It's gonna ask you for what do you want to check out. I put select all, and if you have the one on your cell phone, you can do this while riding to get and log a data plan of what your bike's been doing. But everything's real time, tells you what's off, what's on, and all of that. But what we want to do is test the bike. So we got a whole bunch of tests to do on the bike. We're going to start with fan test. Hit start. You can start hearing the bike start doing a fan test. Fan test is the only test that does not stop automatically. Every other test does except for this fan test. I don't know why. Next is injector 1 test. You can barely hear it. Injector 2 test. You can barely hear it. Injector Injector 3 test. They're little tiny clickings you hear. Injector 4 test. The ones you can really hear are the 5 through 8. Those are the loudest ones. Okay, you go through you have a over temperature warning light test, but you're not gonna want to do that unless your motorcycle is running during optimal heating range. And you got your check engine light test. After you're done with all that, you can go back and do anti-lock brakes. Read fault codes for anti-lock brakes. If you're changing your own brake fluid, has a test to bleed the system out for you. I'm not going to go through all of it. You got your instrument cluster test. All it is read any fault codes that are on it and then clear them out. That's all that's on that test. Special functions. You go to special functions. It has let's see, I don't think you can see that. Special functions has set motorcycle date, just set date, and then your service reminder. If on your motorcycle it says, you know, overdue on service, or that service light comes on, this is how you update it and change it. Go back on it, go back to the very beginning. There, click 1000 RR, and you want to go to engine. Now this is what everybody wants right here, the RPM limiter. You click that, you get two options. Let's see if you can see it. Remove it or set it. Obviously you would click remove and it clearly removes it. Once when you're done going through all your tests, the software has a 6-month reminder to update your software, so it can update the firmware on the GS911 as well as update the software for this product, and that's it. If you go to the website, they have more detailed information as far as the logs and the diagrams while your bike is running and your lamp bar and all of that. Once when you're done with everything and you pass all tests, no fault codes, just basically unplug the USB. One other thing, when it's there's different lightings. Red means error, green and red means it's communicating with the bike, and it will flicker back and forth. so you know. And just take it off, store it somewhere, and that's pretty much it. I hope this helped you guys out. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email. Alright, bye.